Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello and good evening. We're going to be getting to some Dungeon of the Endless, pick it up for another couple rounds to warm up, then likely back to some Diablo. We shall see, and it will be great. Darkest Dungeon on the server awaits return here shortly. Haven't played Darkest Dungeon over a month now. Gotta get back to that at some point. Played a little hunt today, a few rounds. Duos and trios. We get some more off day tomorrow, most likely. But hope you've been well. I did not get to stream last night, Friday. I was at a musical, so I wanted to mention that. Some fun times with that. A lot of former castmates and such. And it was just a good time generally. Fun time. I got a BattleNet wait queue time. That was funny. Saturday night. But anyway, looking good here. Diablo 3 and such queued up. Overwatch update paused. Alrighty, back to Dungeon of the Endless then. Let's take a look. It'd be great to return to it. Do some other big statements, updates, things like that here soon as well. For now, Dungeon of the Endless, we last played July 7th. About a week ago already. But it's good to try out for a little while. Welcome to the Roost. Look forward to chat with you soon. Gaming Grim Reaper with the recent nightly sub goal. Even though I didn't get the actual counter because he was on mobile. Do appreciate it. His first time sub and a cheer of 100 as well. Very exciting. And we'll pick it up, focus on the best, positive. Everything will be put right in its right place. Positive, excellent, wonderful time. Absolving, resolving, forgiving, overcoming, and confronting. So I look forward to it with great retribution and justice. For now, let's get to some Dungeon of the Endless. To begin, I think Discord, everything looking stable and steady. Yep, that's that we need. Streamer mode doesn't really make any difference then, does it? It's just like, oh, it is on. Okay, never mind. That's in the purple activity up sub Saturday, Dungeon of the Endless, Dungeon Dragon, and some Diablo drill. Drill isn't drilling for Diablo. We shall see. For now, though, let's go and get started. Have a great time of it. Look for the good adventures, and a chat with you soon. Thanks to Grim breaking the chat, Chris is joining us, and new champion Grim. We celebrate. Onward. There is Gore, Baczynski, the Butcher, as you see. Doesn't show Grim as the new champion just because he didn't do the actual activity, the actual feed there. But we can look forward to that later. Happy sub Saturday. Let's go ahead and continue then. No need for a new game. That would delete the old one, so let's not do that. Multiplayer I have tried a few times. It's fun. Yeah, it's not breaking anybody on right now, but some interesting things. A few of the rounds I have played. Not sure why they weren't easy, but I started there 4300, level 5. Haven't made it all the way to floor 7 on my own, but it's tricky. Some of the concept art, so things it talks about the lore of the game, some of the creature situation, we'll get some things here there. We have a journal, we have that 0, we have 7 attempts. So 7 attempts on both modes. I don't know if this is my 7th attempt or 8th. That's quite a few mobs killed there. 200, 2,000, that's a lot. 600 doors open. Anyway, continue for now. Trying to make some progress here and there. We probably won't get all the way through here, but round 4-3. Upgraded them. Forgetting what. What button was the actual ulti usage? Maybe I should check that before I start fiddling with buttons. Wasn't it E or something? Yeah, active skill 1, so let's not press E back. So I'm used to Q and E for switching characters, but in this case, that is not the one you want to do. So the tab, that was the map. I'm trying to remember, there's a way to a hero heal, bunch of modules, select hero or group, follow hero. Okay, can't heal a hero, follow hero, it just goes to the hero, the camera. So we can just do 1, 2, and 3, that's fine. Alright, way to start. We've got Max here, pretty fast. Steady and stable. We'll get the module here to start. We did just get pepper spray to convert one to side. What do we need here to begin? We've got a good amount of industry. Could use some more food. Science is also good. I think I'll start off with science, actually. Go from there. That'll be great. That'll be fantastic. Look forward to a fun evening sub-Saturday. Sorry about no stream last night. Just very busy. Didn't get home till late after the musicals. A fun zombies. I just had that program here. It's a good time. More things to talk about it last night. I've kind of forgotten what I was going to say about it, but it's a fun time. Some really iconic songs, dances, and almost 50 actors, which is impressive. 50 in the cast. A lot of former cast members and some new ones I haven't seen before. Pretty awesome. And of course, the producers, director, good friends with a lot of them, so it's fun. That's right, he is operating on it now, so we will leave Krayang to his operations and send Max and Heavy Misha here on their way. I don't think there's any bonus for them currently who opens the door, so we won't worry about that. Got a chest here with a photon declarator, which is another gun. What does it do though? Unlocks scamper. That's something with technology, so I'm trying to remember what that actually is. Scamper, the monsters don't slow down the hero. Lucky hero's able to get out of the enemy zone. So that's just the monsters would usually deter him. Photon decelerator is allowing him to move unhindered by the actual monsters, as it were. So yeah, he's our highest speed of all the characters currently. Remember him from the trailer and such back when the game did originally came out all that time ago. We got some guides there. That won't be necessary. Just take a look actually when the game did come out. It's interesting, yeah. Endless Legend I haven't really give that much of a shake. This one's still 12 bucks. 2014. The game is coming up on its 10-year anniversary here. That is crazy to think. I'm kind of curious. We have the game category and interest of frame drop for logging into Blizzard and such. Let me just go ahead and do a quick test on my phone. And we'll go from there. We're looking good overall. Pretty good. In space, space travels and such. Pretty good times. It's a good soundtrack. I have listened to the soundtrack for the game actually several times, which is good times. Okay. Funny things. Good times. Oh yeah, sorry. Let's actually test things here. Let's see how we are looking and sounding. Can test, yeah, just sound effects there. Looking okay, sounding decent. Quick little test. Testing with a 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you just sit there, I think, with nothing really happening. Modules and such. Should be fine. Take a Benjamin buy other things. We'll continue micro readings next week or so. I'm gonna keep it there at the other house for now. Just such. 3, 2, 1. Can't hear the game super well. Let me make some more sound effects. That should be enough to hear. Let me mute so it's not enough. Alright, that's decent enough. And I was just curious, general Twitch curiosity. Are we indeed the only one playing streaming Dungeon of the Endless? I can actually check how many are playing too. It just when this, so you know, it's like kind of less well known. Let's see, the Dungeon of the Endless category. Oh, it's Endless Dungeon, never mind. That's something else. But yeah, Dungeon of the Endless, we got 7,300 followers, so that's plenty of followers. We are indeed the only current active streamer for it, so... fascinating. But, yeah, looking fine to me, steady and stable. Other thing I just wanted to check out of complete curiosity was... game discussion, game guide. We can see how many people are actually playing right now. The entire game itself, community, it usually says that. Some of it's not enough to say. It shows that like bigger games, maybe it's less than 1,000 or something, it just doesn't show up. I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of Steam. Okay, just to remind ourselves of the abilities, we have attack power and defense, healing, health regen, and slowing the enemy movements. Before we actually go there, let's see another module. Got science underway. We could always use food, but I mean healing and such is also important. But I might want to stock up in science. Why don't we just do 2 science, then we'll do more industry and food. 2 science should be all I need for the floor. Depends how big it is, but I'll probably get through it all. We'll see. Oh, he's an operator too. That's right. That's actually because of level up, right? Yes. Yeah, you might as well get the operators when they can. So he'll be our scout for now. Pull them back here if needed. Build some tiny minor modules if needed. For now, we'll just carry on. That's all we need at the moment. What we got here? So far, so good. That's just an extra room, basically tiny room, but build modules in there. I don't know really why you'd build modules in there. If you don't have power on them, do the modules work? There's a lot of things I just don't remember. It's a tiny little tutorial. I should probably read that again if we want to get serious about it, but we're probably just doing a couple floors for now, move on to Diablo, but maybe the next time when I really want to get through it for the first time, actually when, you know, survive the crash, as it said, the escape pod. Whatever alien planet or such we're on. I actually want to get through. I should be reading some tutorials like that. Happy Sub Saturday, great to be back here with you, Dragon Knights. Look forward to chat with you soon. Voice mod stickers are working, avatars obviously as well. Quick cyber tune.
For Dungeon of the Endless. Yes, yes. Hello. There we go.
Alright, cyber tune. Complete. It's actually one of my favorite Steam badges. Speaking of which, we do have the badge for the game. I got the gold little crystal. That was my favorite. There's a few other ones like platinum. Yeah, the gold little crystal actual one. That was a nice, simple Steam badge. So another fun aspect of it. Yeah, 5 achievements in 31 hours. Not too sure what kind of other achievements there is, to be honest, but got what we need for now. Yeah, win a game, that's kind of hard. Never have a hero killed and win a game. They're very specific stuff. I'm just trying to play for now, not worried about. If I try to do all that once, usually you look up guides, ways to actually do it. You try to just do it blind, you know, you might have a varying depending how hard of a time actually getting there, so. Not for me right now. Let's just move on, it's natural. Cover spray up, we do have, oh yes, Skroy, that's the cyborg type. He's pretty good. Remember, he's a melee fighter. We don't have him yet. We might as well get a full team when we don't have one. So, yeah, let's get Skroy. I remember using him a few times. It's not as good as the other demon-possessed one, but... Wait, dismissing gives you food? Not worth it. Does he need to be healed? Okay. We don't have any melees for him, yeah, nothing else in inventory. His ability, attack power. So, yeah, just to read a bit about him, his lore. He's pretty fast too, not as fast as Max, but... A light, quick, and deadly forager, Skorig has a problem of which it is completely unaware. It should have been born a rakish nobleman, and the area of the Musketeer. In the era of the Musketeer. Yeah, that's right. So, unusually dapper and witty for an insectoid carrion eater. Always well dressed and with a delicate palate, Scroig's wit, sophistication, and elegant use of a blade are completely wasted on its peers. So, yeah, it's just kind of a fun backstory. Since he's a carrion eater, reminds me of the game Carrion, already 3 years old. Still $20, probably on sale for the summer sale, but didn't quite pick it up yet. It's another one I want to get into, and Gish, I like that back in the day too. I think, yeah, that's my wish list just because I never actually got all the way through. And VB, it is you indeed. It's good to see you, Mr. VB.
Welcome back.
That's, yeah, Rhino, man, it's been a while. Hope you had a good, 2023 so far. You were here, yeah, last year. It hasn't been too long for my graduation party and such. But it's great to see you, Mr. BB. Hope you've been well. Welcome back. We have new Dragon Champion commands for you, stickers, other things to enjoy. It's great to see you. Thank you for starting off our chat as well. Your Blue Dragon looking absolutely snazzy tonight. Have you played this game before? It's a challenging one. I do remember it from back in the day. It's VB. Yeah, we missed you, man. I was thinking of you just the other day. Baldur's Gate and such. We'll be back to that soon. I remember you chatting with me the first time there. Great fun, Mr. VB. Happy Sub-Saturday. Dragon Knight VB. Absolutely lovely to welcome you back. We got new cheers, your avatar, stickers, many things available. But in any case, lovely to see you. Hope you're having a fun weekend so far. Hope you had a good July. Made it to other musical, finished other Shakespeare production recently. And looks like joining the Navy since. Good to see you, VB. Hope you've been well. Alrighty. Yeah, join us for some fun. Dungeon of the Endless Adventures. We can get you some ad-free viewing, hopefully. I don't know how the ads are on Twitch, but appreciate you making it through. Join us on chat. So no other operators except him at the moment. The heavy, of course, recognized from TF2 to go along with the insectoid musketeer. Yeah, it's more of like a spear than a rapier, but no modules needed for them yet, but still clear them out. We have not enough dust at the moment. Yeah, nothing else in the backpack. We did miss a module there. I could have built there, but I mean, I will build there. I just didn't think about it. So excited to see VB, so it's all. Yeah, I've never actually beat this game. Got through it once. Too easy is not that easy. Alright, a little more industry. Can't go wrong with that. Probably do some food. The next one, maybe call it quits at that point, because I don't know quite how big it is, but we'll see. Alright, get his level up, might as well. Not passive yet, but it is on the way. Risk of Rain, I have played actually with Will. Yeah, Izunagi, we played Risk of Rain 2, I guess. So one was the 2D one, right? Yeah, I don't think I ever played the first one. Alright, there's the exit, right? Yeah, I did play a good few rounds of Risk of Rain 2. We had some of the pretty good characters. I remember we had the bow and the spears and things. This actually kind of reminds me of that too, the style and sci-fi and all. It's a good one. Yeah, I guess they've had even more updates and things lately, right? I should get back to it at some point now. Actually, my old gaming computer would be even better too. I just don't think I ever reinstalled it the last couple of years when I got the computer, but it would be a fun one and a co-op sometime perhaps. I'd be happy to play with you. Could get Will in there as well. Can you play 3-man in that? 4-man? That would be fun. Alright, this fastest one we'll keep further back. Some niche up there, and Scroig standing by. That is a good one though, yeah. It's a lot of fun weapons, a lot of good pickups, and some pretty extra cool areas. Remember, there's like the challenge ones and all the different difficulties. You had like Tempest and Drizzle and all that. Definitely a good time, BB. Glad you mentioned that, because a lot of games in the mix. Probably some Diablo 3 tonight, Diablo 2, but all sorts of excellence. Mr. Rhino, man, of the good old TeamSpeak days. Our top donation ever is still from Happy. You remember Happy back in the day too? He was the top supporter from that, so good fun. We could count, yeah, a little slim these days, but keep the good fun. Your Blue Dragon looking absolutely gorgeous on this fine Sub-Saturday Dragon Knight. Risk of Rain, hopefully, yeah, we will get to that on the roof sometime. Played pretty low graphics when I did play on my old computer, so nice to see it properly. Have better frames and all, makes third-person shooting or any type of person shooting. Yeah, we had some good times. Like I was thinking of Depth the other day too. While we used to play Munchkin, Shell Shock Live. We had some good ones. Yeah, another friend playing tabletop was playing Arkham Horror. That's pretty interesting. Okay, research. We do want the Science Creator too. That's a module. Usually pretty much always get the second level thing, so that's all I can do for now. The artifact, that'll take 3 doors. That's all I can for now. We'll get there. No more powder at the moment, dust. We'll carry on. Operators boosting efficiency, so that's just worth more than it is. Wonder if I can just cancel it just to see what it is really quick. Nah, it doesn't let you unless you actually stop operating. I know it's like decent 20% or something like that. Sounds good, VB. We've got the new Lurker mode for you as well, so enjoy. Appreciate you joining us, VB. Good to see you. Thank you for starting up our chat for the night. Keeping that chat curse at bay. Always appreciated. Love to see Dragon Knight. Onward and upwards to great things. Fun adventures. And positive, powerful prospects. Gonna be great, Mr. BB. Gotta love it. Old White Rhino, playing with white shirt lately. Bounty Hunter fun too. Good stuff. Cheers to you, my friend. My good old friend there. Back to the roost. It's great to come home to the roost. An absolutely lovely place to be. You got champion commands. At your enjoyment as well. Those are free for all Dragon Knights currently. And we have some good badges. Cheer badges. Grim will hopefully put his on. Just mobile, you have less options, I feel like, than desktop, so there'll be a few things like that, but it's okay. What else we got here? No championship! Okay, we shall keep this going. Yeah, science gen module. We've had room there. I feel like we're gonna get monsters. Oppod, he is a pretty good one. I don't remember really doing very well with him, but he's definitely a good operator. So I don't have enough room for him or food. If I dismiss him, I would get 4 food back, or 9 food back. That's not going to be enough. So, it's fine. But yeah, he's there. I think he helps you just being there as like a potential recruit. He's considered his own entity there. We'll see about that. Pretty good. Doing well, BB. Drop in, say hi. Much appreciated. We did used to have the high emote. We switched that out more recently, but we've got other fun things in the works here. Thank you though for starting over chat and stopping by again. Great to see you this month later.
Sir Jorah, I don't know how to say thank you in Dothraki.
There is no word for thank you.
That actually connects you to the door, the chest here, and monsters. Better help him out then. Oh, he's fighting too though. As long as his health doesn't get too low, we should be alright. Yeah, the heavy's got plenty of health, so I'm not concerned with him. They get their health back as soon as they cleared, it's just sometimes harder than others. Yeah, we might as well open that door and then we can get a module. I don't believe you can build any modules without power. Yeah. To be powered, so keep him there as a sentry. He doesn't make any difference, I think, for the spawn, but you're still the best one to open the door while they operate, so we'll figure it out. That's a pretty cool effect there, the cryostasis gel. I appreciate this fancy effects thing. So yeah, we can't build on it yet. I might be able to rework power here so I can just get extra turn out of it. Let me try. If I take out here, can I go here? Nah. Has to go all the way through concurrently, so... Oh, got more than I thought. Yeah, it eventually shuts off if you sever the connection, so... I'm not quite able to do that for this turn, so I might as well keep that on, and this one on. And then move him down here. So at least I just have a couple windows open. So let's check on the progress, actually. Okay, one more. More for the modules, it's not quite there. But it's still be nice to build. Oh well. Alright, let's move on through. All we need. OCD just a little bit, you know. Here we go. Here I come, little babies. Funny. Alright, science creator upgrade. Doesn't matter if we build it now or later, but sometimes there's monsters, sometimes there isn't. There's really no way to predict that currently. Alright, we get this one powered down, so this one can be on. Science module is ready, but before I do that, just to be safe, I might as well level up probably. There's nothing for food here, it's all science. And we got a new one, land module. That's an interesting one. So let's level Scroig up again, get a passive. Here we have Soylent Green for food per killed monster. If he kills the monster, I guess. Doesn't work while the crystal's being moved. They could just farm it infinitely in that case. Probably edible if you hold your nose, so because it says self, food for monster killed, I feel like he has to be the one to do the final blow. So you want him to be boosted with some good weapons if possible. Got a first aid kit from somewhere. That is a tool, I forget what it does. It's a region. Yeah, value most historically as many of the contents have rotted away. That just, yeah, health regen. You can use it, so keep him alive a little longer since he's not the most durable. He has a good amount of health, but armor and such is probably lacking. Defense, yeah. Well, he has a lot of defense, interesting. More defense than the heavy. They're all pretty well balanced. Yeah, he has the lowest just by a couple. Max there. And what do we want next for research? I just double refresh. I have attack power, regen. Let's see, so double attack power. Basically the same for that, except twice as much, but that one gets defense. Land module is good for defense to all major modules on the floor. If you don't want them to be destroyed, like you have a specific premonition that there'll be a lot of monsters coming to destroy them, you can't guard them very well for some reason. The land module does help for major modules and minor modules, so local aggression neutralizer. Increase the defense of each module. So that's a good one for when you have a lot of monsters. I have enough to afford it, it's just I have to be a little more strategic. I actually want. I can live without wit, probably. Wit on major module operates, and that I can probably do without that. Claymore Mine was good. Narrow Stun is not bad. I should get something, so I feel like the pepper spray is pretty good defense for now, just because it does turn them against each other. It can do that. If I do multiple in one room, it will just do multiple monsters against each other, right? So I'm gonna try to stick with that for now. The land module is pretty good. Defense, I feel like either of these are not necessary, and this one I can live without for now. Prisoner Prod isn't gonna last forever, of course. Anti-hero monster, but and the Claymore Mine is good, but this one is, yeah, for the whole floor. It doesn't matter like where it is in the rows and such. It's just the floor. It's just the level itself. So that actually, oops, that actually does seem pretty good to me. So it is a major module is the thing. You have, it is. So cost. It'd be nice if it said that, but I think, yeah, because it's in this category, it's just the picture, and you know that it is. So these are in their each supports. Yeah, support, offense, and hindering. Technically not defense, hindering. They have one for each category and the major module, so it's always the categories. So while it does sacrifice room, it can get less. It could potentially keep things alive, and therefore save the resources that it's worth. So I'll go for that for now. I'll take another 3 doors. I think we're pretty good on position, and we just gotta build the one there. We can move on. So we just got science number 2. 4 science instead of 3. You can hope the one is worth the extra cost, but yeah, let's go for it for now. I didn't plan for that because I did science earlier, but you know, just the way it worked out, we still have the one industry. This was science 2. We didn't upgrade the other ones. They look pretty much the same, don't they? Maybe it upgraded them. I mean, they look the same to me. I don't know how that works. I might have done it. You wouldn't think that's how it works, but maybe. Maybe they're generous in some ways like that, some aspects of the game. Alright, Scroig is there, the headless robot is there. I guess we'll keep going. We could go down that way, but I feel like it's a good loop for now, keep us expanding. Yeah, just go this way for now. Built all I can, except for minor modules I haven't deemed as necessary yet. Oh, here they come. Keep them alive. Multiple areas. Gotta watch their health for sure. Okay. The crystal can take up some beatings, I think. Oh yeah, if he leaves the room, he cancels the operation, basically. Oh, he was fighting the robot. Did they kill the robot? I think they killed the robot. Yep, I got one dust from the dead robot. He was just a dead recruit, basically, but they did manage to kill him. I canceled the operation, so I have to keep that in mind. If you actually leave the room, it does cancel the operation. As far as I can tell, yeah, you have to do that one room, still in the room. So it's best to not leave the room if you can, but sometimes, you know, we need the extra defense. Anyway, another science for now. It's a challenging game, you know, I learn a lot just by trying to win this game. I've never actually gotten past, I guess, floor 7 out of 12. There's 11 doors, is that how many we've opened or how many there is? I don't even know what that is. Alright, let's spread out some more. Yeah, all the dust we can use at the moment. Probably do the fast one further away again. Leash up here. Best I can do. This is still researching. Well, try to keep an eye on their health and such, but they die, they die. Let's go. It's in door number 12. Alright, am I spawning yet? It's hard to tell, like, if I leave, will it spawn more? It's really hard to tell that, so I hope not. Let's get some extra food and get the last hit. Will give me a little extra food, I think it did. Alright. I need that module just to power it. Basically, if it's not powered, it won't give us any extras, so we build another science on it right now. And then we turn it off. See? 31 to 35. You turn it off, you don't get any gains from it, just not active. That's good to know. Swirling blue crystals, also interesting. Main crystal, we can leave early. I feel like you get more resources if you do every room though, so probably the best strategy for now. Alright, so far, decent enough. I'm gonna start building some minor modules in trouble areas, so I feel like here we can do... Yeah, we don't have the land yet, but we can do... Oh, we don't have any industry. Okay, we can do 2 prisoner prods, that's something. Just in a couple areas here that are maybe in need of help. Probably this one is the best one to build. So prisoner prods or something. Yeah, I have less industry than I thought because I'm building so many modules. I might want to cut it off there now that's at 50. Save some for later, just to get some science. A little bit of extra industry. I could actually boost that one now, since I have plenty of science, having actually more science in the first place. That will negate some of the actual resources gained though, because I am switching them off, but it seems worth it to me to have them switch modules. See if it's true or not. Alright, carrying on then. Kind of have to have power on this one so I actually get the resource gains, so keep the power on. Here we go, yeah, 31 science, that's some pretty good science gains. 9 module unlocked, and this one will give us industry. Yeah, straight industry. No monsters that turn. Alright, land module's done, so that means I should get the next research. It keeps resetting the research, which is nice. Let's see, we can build a shop as a module. If a merchant is discovered, he'll be teleported to the module. Operating gives dust if merchant. Ooh. If a what does it mean, if merchant? Like, if the merchant goes there? The merchant, like, activates the shop? That's a weird one. I've never actually built a shop, I think. Gives off the scent of cash and global buyers to attract a merchant. So that one could be worth it. We also have viral injector and prisoner prod 2. Which is pretty good. Costs the same amount to build it, but it's better. Mechanical pal is just wet. Viral injector is poison. 22 HP per second. That's good if you do like far away, probably from the main defenses of the crystal. Spreads disease, not social media alerts. Damage over time. Priority target is special monsters. That's a good one too. I don't know. It's a hard choice. I feel like at least I have the pepper spray and prisoner prod. It's a decent amount for now. With the land module and the new module here, the shop. Like, when should I build that? Just at the beginning, like before I find a merchant, or after I find a merchant? That's another tough call, but I never done it before, so maybe I feel like I've done this one before. So let's try out the shop just to see. Analyze the shop. Good to go. That's all the doors for that area. We're actually going out down there next. Do we want to build anymore? Can we even afford to build? Not really. I can't get any more modules, that's for sure. You can get minor modules, but out of industry for major modules, so let's just move them. Good position here. I think they can spawn anywhere it's dark, so be strategic about that. We at least have the prisoner prods there, operators there. He does more damage with a group, so it makes sense to some, but as long as it's just one, it does the same effect. It doesn't matter if it's multiple or not for that one. Alright then. Good to go. Let us head on down. For the next, yeah, I just skip a few just because I don't have enough resources to keep building, so we'll probably keep it at that for the rest of the floor, unless there's something really crazy. Got that free industry helped a little bit, and we'll get that shop going forward. Yeah, like I said, probably best to have the slower one there. I mean, he's more tanky, but he can run away faster. I guess it works either way. Let's just try this one. You also get, if it's an easy enemy, extra food bonus for killing them. So, help to see though, I forgot health regen and so I don't even know what that is, but now let's get together so I can bonus. I need to fall back. So the other monsters, oh shit. Destroyed my module. I didn't actually have to leave, too late now. Ah! That's annoying. It was just panicky for a second, no panic. That's damage now, it doesn't actually get repaired. But anyway. Now we can charge that one. Yeah, that was annoying that came out of that tiny room, but that's how space works apparently. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's the artifact, yeah, bonus. Where did that freaking movement speed come from? It's not usually that fast. Oh, is that from this? Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, movement speed for the 8 remaining doors. We probably don't have that many left. So that was 3 waves incoming. You just found a stele. Yeah, that's what the stele is. Stele. Alright. Looking good there. Sorry the sound is a little annoying, but the experience is repetitive sounds. There it is. Okay, my friends, my Dragon Knights. Dragon Knights. Yeah, stream announcement. We got the VB popping in. I can disable it. It's just tonight. Movement speed is nice. It must be really fast then. Both of those guys. Yeah, look at them just sprinting. Alright, pretty good for now. Let's keep it simple over this one. Got all the resources I have for now. And another research station. Well, that'd be cool. Any monsters? No, artifacts. Science creator. This one has another door to go, but this one is our second one. You get Science Creator 3 and get all the science in the world. I don't know if I need that much science though. Remember in multiplayer you could transfer resources over. What is it really going to give me having that much science? I know there's like a specific science shop at some point, but some dust field generators for defense to heroes and NPCs. It's kind of weird even how many NPCs. I'm just going to get it because it is pretty good. I'll definitely get my money's worth for that. That'll be worth a good lot. I get it. Land module I could build, but at this point I'm about to leave. I don't think it's worth it. Don't need any pepper spray at the moment. Build pepper spray on the unpowered room, it's not gonna help anyway, so if I was gonna do one, I'd maybe do this one. Let's try that. A little pepper spray in there. Okay. Protect ourselves and our mates. Yeah, I really like the soundtrack. It's one of the better soundtracks. That's for sure. Okay. Side of the camera a little shifty there. Lighting and such. Turn this on if you want, but we'll keep it going. I love the soundtrack here. It's still a little annoying with steel stuff. Well, let's carry on. Alright, you've opened the last door. Anything in here? Oh, merchant with the pug and the shop unlocked. No monsters. Science upgrade level 3. And the shop. Wait, so now that I've discovered the merchant, it's operating gives dust, but I don't have any doors open, so any doors left to open, so it's interesting, but probably not worth it for this one. Yeah, there's the pug, as always. Let's see if he has anything good. Rice wind again, bunch of stuff that costs food. Locks the bosses in, clean, simple, and bright. Strike fear to those who have uncompleted actions, items, or disorderly desks. Funny. Yeah, I remember most of these. Bloody snowman, tarnished not, presumptuous one. I think I need another rice one. Oh shit! There's the sandwich. Yeah, I'm so used to pressing E to move between characters. That's from Darkest Dungeon. Oh well, so much for that health regen. It's just part of the experience. Alright, we can level him up for that, stats. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything there anyway, so. Well, looks good enough to me. Kind of funny, I can build a shop now that the merchant's here. He'll teleport to it, keep him safe. I don't know if he's considered an NPC or what. And I haven't run into Death this playthrough at all yet. Death is a really interesting vendor too. But anyway, I think that is all I can really do for now. Like the little marshmallow pug, yeah, just appreciate the pug. The pug is so funny. The vendor. There's the pug again. Let's go ahead and get out. Yeah, there's no need to operate anymore, so spin their fastest one to get the crystal. It's still him, right? Got, yeah, with the boosted movement speed, they have even more. Yeah, 54, 76. So the fastest one to carry the crystal. It's not a bad idea. Tried the slowest one before. It's not worth it. Let's see how long they last before they start to overwhelm us. We'll space it out a good bit so we get less spawns. They'll only spawn from down here, basically. Movement speed helps for what it's worth. We'll spawn there too. So actually, let's move over. It's fine, we can use that. Yeah, it's a pretty short trot, so I guess we'll just go down there so I have more protection. Well, this is full protection, but it really makes no difference. Alright, we've done what we can for now. Let us carry on. That's the last door in the room. 16 doors in this thing, so let's get out. That was quick. He's not there. We're here, okay. We're all here. I was just curious if I could kill more because of the benefits I'm just curious. Let's get on the way. Where are they even going? Where are those monsters going? Yeah, it doesn't get you that extra food bonus passive. They think of balance, things like that, so I don't think it actually does any good just to kill monsters for the sake of killing them. Oh, almost 1337 score. Kinda wish I had another kind of weapon, you know, just to kill things different. I guess that was that. Elevator music. We are on to level 4. So just segue there, but pretty good. It's a good challenge, but I mean, it's a lot of good things to learn about this game. It teaches you some patience too. It's fun for sure. Not too bad. what's next for this madness. Dragon Legend Crow. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just so used to pressing Q and E. At least I used it early that time. The frozen one. Winter! Just kidding. Alright, so science module level 3 then. I should probably just start with that. I do need industry too, but we'll get it other ways perhaps. Let's start with that. It is level 3, so that's a whole 5 science. 2 more than usual. To get our money's worth. Rollout operators. Oh yeah, that's the slow room. It's green, so it's kind of no passive effect of the room. Maybe some extra food, perhaps. And that last hit's nice. Maybe he just has to attack them, but what was he getting dust from? Because it definitely specifically said food. So why was he getting dust for? I usually get just dust for killing monsters. The freaky looking room. I'm gonna build a shop just in case we get the merchant again. I don't think it does anything else. You can't use it on its own. It just goes to it. I just want to try it because I've never really done that before. It's interesting. Okay, no need for operation for that because the merchants are not there yet, so let's carry on. Science boost. Hostile creatures found again. And what do we got here? Something within that can only be discovered by activating it. No refunds. Good luck. Here we go. Food. So industry for food that time. It's not too bad. Any other modules for now? We cannot afford it, so we're just gonna buy minor modules. We need at least 30, 25, or 10. Ah! The merchant! He teleported right to it, as promised. So now I think we can operate on it. Let's see. Will you operate on it, Max? Or dust? Definitely gonna have extra dust. Yeah, that would be a shop that gives you dust, so that's pretty cool. And what does he have for sale this time? A lot of armor. T-shirt, which is for speed. Not as good as the best, but max HP isn't too bad. Quantum tunnel shirt. Aftershave for Skulker again. Same as this Skulker. Dun, 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 dun. Scamper, no. Scamper is different than Skulker. Okay. There you go. So this one does have a passive. Me first, that's good for tanking. That's good for the like a taunt, basically. So it's good for instead of gore, have the heavy. It's similar, but there. But anyway, I need 3 more food at least for that. Could buy the T-shirt, I guess. I don't really have armor slots, so let me see. The guard uniform. Could put it on him. He doesn't wear armor. That sectoid, I guess, just doesn't fit him or something. Could put armor on him, make him slower. I might want to save it for something really nice though. I mean, it's a little bit of extra bump, but it probably won't make that much difference. Let me save it for now, maybe not even get any of these. Never hurts to just level them up too, so. Alright, we're all powered, good for now. He is operating. Let's keep him with us and move straight along. Actually, we could just go there. Let's go up here. Operating for dust and science. And jewelry. I remember them, yeah, like the Crusader one. I miss my steed, 4-legged friends have never betrayed me. The horse in the title tonight, too. Yeah, max team size reach. From what I remember, jewelry is not bad. It's the big sword and shield or something. A spear. But not really an option right now. Let me just level them up here, that's fine. We got next level up. We get some other abilities, so let's see what that is. Scroig. Get It's red plume for the monsters in the room attacking other monsters. That's good. Blood-soaked white plume inspires rage and recklessness in enemies. So, ability there. We'll check that out at some point. BB, bring the chat to life tonight. And let us carry on for adventures of the Dragon's Roost. Over here, I guess. Yeah, for now, there'll be an NPC to help us just there generally. So, I'm leading with him for now because of that solar green bonus. Oh, a thing. A thing. Radiation increases reflexes and coordination at the cost of smelling like rancid coal. Alright, you can switch it out. Can't you just put it in the... Save the next one? Yeah, just in the inventory? Yeah. Who would use that? That is a tool. Got happy pills. A little extra speed, attack cooldown, make much difference. So. Yeah, give it to Misha. Smelly little thing there. That's funny. Okay. Good enough. Oh yeah, we actually have this one. Probably don't need him in here, but... Well, actually, yeah, there's no chance of anything happening, so... Should we build a module? Could build, yeah, it's an industry. It's an industry. Don't need another shop, that's for sure. One of them is plenty for. That was good to have that though, you can get the dust. Alright, so industry, I think, is the best option right now. Research stations yet. Also had that one, but all of them, one's as good as another at this point, so can't get a prisoner prod if we need it, but I'm just gonna hold off on that for now. Every little bit helps sometimes. We can't foresee exactly how the resources will roll, so we'll see. Alright, fall back probably. Get some extra food. Let's see, 16 food. We got the last hit on them. That did give me extra food there. Gave me extra food for one of them. Does it only work on certain monsters or something? Oh, it said 0.3 per killed monster. It's not one food per monster. It's a third, almost a third. Almost, yeah, a third of one food per monster. So, but getting the last hit on them and he actually does the killing is worth it. So, he turns the monsters into food. I do remember that from days past. Alright, get him in here. Operation going fine. Oh yeah, I should have been having... Ah, never mind, he already is. I just thought at first he wasn't operating, but he is. Good to go. Looking stable, steady, and solid tonight. Very lovely. Just kidding. Grim recently, we'll get to some Diablo probably half an hour soon. Diablo 3, we're almost finished with Act 4. I do want to start Act 5, it's going to be awesome, the Necromancer. Do you want to get back to Diablo 2 Nightmare at some point? We start that with the Assassin, Hardcore Assassin, but we finish at the main playthrough for now, and we'll get back to that in a good due order, good course of time. Oh, chest with prison uniform, that's similar to the shirt, I think, of Vendor had. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, just defensive 3. It's better than nothing. I mean, you might as well just put it on. 3 extra defense. Doesn't change his actual appearance. Extra loot, extra gear. You have some more room for modules, but I can't afford anything. Secondary shop would not do anything, so why would we do that? Okay. flora and fauna mechanical restoration here. Alright. Well, we've got a good coverage here so far. What else? Keep him in there, that's fine. Actually, let's switch them, yeah. Alright. Pretty much best I can do for now. See if he can handle the moment on his own, otherwise we'll get reinforcements. At least taper out their health a bit. Yeah, keep him 1 HP because that'll give me more food. Oh, he'll probably kill the NPC. Yep, there we go. Oh! That was pretty cool. That was interesting. Alright, let's see what's next. Big old donkey. Got some industry science. Can't go wrong with food, but maybe I should do another science. What do we have? Science, industry, just one more science. We already have a lot, let's just do food. We already have so much science. I'll do closer to homes, yeah, better for now. I don't plan to deactivate this one, but I kind of have to have this one on, so I'll just do this one, I guess. Alright, send that, all the operators I have for now. Party is full. It does not really make sense to me to dismiss a party member just for another one, but you do get some of their food back that you invested on their levels, so if you thought that they were a better fit or something, just because of my limited knowledge, I do not really know how well the team works together. We kind of have like 2 agility-based strength and intelligence right now, so it seems a pretty good balance. They're probably similar to one of these anyway, probably similar to Skroig, so I'm sure there's different abilities, but we'll just try this party for now. And we always have hope to fill their shoes if one of them dies, so whoops. So we'll see about that. Alright, so far so good. Dust and science. Could operate a different module again, but there you go. I'll actually use all the science in the science shop later. For now, let's just carry on. We have here room. Okay. Both wit and weapon are razor sharp. Such dust, we do have spawner right there. Probably need some help, but he can handle it on his own. That's just more guaranteed food, so Heavy is standing by, but if you can slice and dice him, more power to power that for now. Yeah, I can't build anything else at the moment except pepper sprays. At the moment, we are fine. It is really just an interesting, distinct game. I didn't realize it'd be 10 years old already. I did watch it back when 10 years when it was pretty new. I got it when it was fairly new. I think I got it on sale on some Steam sale. Okay, let's have him there, outpost, and carry on. That's pretty much all we can do for now. We haven't got any research yet of things, but I do think it helps to do more early. But hey, speaking of research, food number 2. Yeah, I think that'll be best. Alright, food number 2 and 3 doors. That is it for that side. So we'll keep him there and carry on. Get that momentum going. Oh, we have to level up. Let's level one of them up as we want to do. Always happening in the flesh. Boy again. You see, that one like blows up, yeah. Sure. That one like blows himself up on purpose, like he was gonna kill the freaking module there. I don't know, I better not risk it, just take them out. I don't know how all the enemies even work, so. Okay, do some balancing stuff for now. We can't afford a land module. I don't think we need it at this point, so I gotta make the call not to. What else we got here? Door to the crystal, might as well open it just for an extra turn. Seems what best option for me, right? Seems like the best option to do. Okay. There's stresses and things will be fine. Family and some interesting dreams this morning, that's for sure. I'll tell you about them later though. When the time is right. The pug is so funny. That's the green highlighted pug because operating, I guess it looks icon there. Okay, frame drop is looking excellent. It's a good night, good fun. For a Saturday night, middle of July. Let's keep it rolling here. Discuss. Nice view of the pug there, Musketeer, and Space Dragon. Wave pulsing hum of the engine. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Charging. Okay. Pretty good shape here. We got Lucia up there. Scroig here. Just getting extra food there. Too like early to level up. I probably don't need to level up right then and there necessarily, so maybe I should think about it before I do it. It depends, I guess, but sometimes it's nice to have your full power for that wave. There's nothing too bad yet. We haven't encountered anything like super lethal. Okay, 2 is done. Monster spawn. Toothpick. Oh yeah, that's just a weapon. I should put that on him right now. That'll be some extra damage. You do not want to meet the beast whose teeth was picked. Okay, his last hits where he can. Toothpick is not on him. It's purple, makes you think it's better quality. Back in you go, Misha. Here we go to the bottom, I guess. Got a decent amount of powder. Dust, I call it powder. Decent amount of dust from shop. Science is looking amazing. Industry, yeah, I should build food. Let me get that research. Time for that research. Build the food replicator, but let me just double check the research. Okay. Science Creator 4, gosh dang. Well, I cannot afford it. Bioorganic transference is heals at 100 HP based on killed monster room. Killed monster power. Based on killed monster power distributed to heroes in a room. That's a good one. Waste material into healthy flesh. Smells awful. But that is a good one. It's definitely a good concept. Keep you alive. You don't have to use as much food to heal. But I want Science Creator 4, so we'll come back to that. Yeah, that'll be freaking 6 science per door. I mean, I have to. It's like the best one, you know, the highest module. I feel like, you know, it's a good investment. You'll get your resources back. Just don't build too many of them, but anyway, that's on the way. I don't have to automatically upgrade. Build another one now. Maybe I should just build a food one or something. We have a lot of room here, so I guess just that one or this one even. It's hard to tell like which one I would disconnect if I want to move further in a different direction. It would probably be higher up than lower to the crystal, so let's just do this, I guess. Not switch operators, because not worth it probably. Is it worth it? Let me try. I don't know. Alright, operations there. Misha up here. I'm gonna send him back down here, just now have more property to protect. And the research is underway for Science 4. Get Scroig here to next door down there. Operator steady. Heavy standing by. And next. Hello. Nothing he can't handle at the moment with the toothpick he has now. I don't need to heal, but I can. Extra food. He takes care of business. He's not more powerful alone or anything, but that way he guarantees the Selling Green, health regen, if that. Well, he also has health regen. Alright, fairly good. Yeah, he has a lot of health. Decent armor. He can't wear the shirt for some reason. Insect clothes don't fit him. Okay, we could do one more module, but we probably don't have more than a couple more doors. I guess I'll just do one more. No, I can't afford it. Okay. Alright, what if I can? Alright. That's the position for now. It really matters where I go next. Let me try this. Any monsters here? Oh, not there. And pool cue. That's right. Pool cue is a weapon. Simple pool cue until someone attached the sharpened triangle on it. That is a funny weapon. I remember that. I played significantly more pools since I did last time I played them. That's an extra meaning and significance to me. Alrighty. We are looking great. Okay, Farouk Hussein Obama. Let's see what's next. Actually, yeah, that weapon. They also have level ups. Can give it to him. Is it worse than that? It's actually better than that one. Wow. The toothpick was the best, but just purple ink. Give it to him then. You can get the toothpick. That one has attack power. Well, this one has also attack. Why does it show two stats though? Probably attack power and DPS or something. Okay, so the level up. New passive on either Max or Misha. I feel like Misha's gonna last longer in the long run, maybe. Let me just see what his third one here. He has 4, so 2 science per door. Let's see what he's got. 5 for Neuro Stun Light. Somebody targets a little time. He does speed them down. Fighting them just by being in the room with them. Yep. Okay. Power that up. Shouldn't build anything. Science creators. Almost done, not quite. Can't afford anything, so lead module. Shot isn't necessary, so up we go. We will get there. It will be lovely. So lovely. Great time in the Dragon's Roost, absolutely one of the best places to be. Many fun adventures, readings and commentaries. Gotta love it. Immortalized on YouTube. If not, I would have a hard time on Twitch by itself, but I do appreciate both equally, especially Twitch for being a great platform, great streamer plan. Very glad to be immortalized on YouTube at the same time. Thanks to BB joining us in chat tonight. We got to live. Good to see you. On we go. A tad bit more. What have we got here? I have a cheer on the tip jar, appreciate it. Grim as well. Mr. Grim. What do we have tonight for Grim? Thank you, Grim. Next up, we have next to the Crusader. Rat. Oh, that's Pat. No, it's the Pyro. The Pyro is one of the most iconic video game characters of all time. Gotta love him. I mean, at least multiplayer games. It's not much like campaign, single player to TF2, but there's the Pyro. Can get one of them heavy. He's considered Pat here. Because max team size and food resources. I've tried him before. He's not actually that good in the game, but he's really fun, interesting nonetheless. We'll save him for the next one probably. I probably have a TF2 character every time. I don't want to random though, because if you random, you do have a chance to get the pug as like a playable character. It's like a 3% chance or something, but you can actually play as the pug from what I've heard. He's like really fragile, but had really amazing abilities, resources or something. I don't know. We would just have to press random to see, so I might as well press random. For at least I think it's like the first character you play is, and the second one you can do anything. It's probably in the guides or something. We'll take another look at that down the line. Yeah, we'll look at some tips later inside. Most Steam guides are absolute joke, atrocities, waste of time. Some of them are actually pretty well made and thought out, so the ones that are good make up for the ones that are useless. This might be the last door, actually, so I probably shouldn't build another module. Save some industry for next round. We'll see, maybe we'll finish off level 5 tonight, so it's going pretty good momentum so far, so Diablo can wait. Okay, double trouble for not being to stream last night. Sorry about that, but keep up the best I can. Let's go. 2 NPCs side by side. That's pretty rare, I feel like. But who knows? Alright, no monsters that. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Here they come. Having trouble having to attack each other, but I think I'm okay at the moment. Yeah, that would be running pretty good. No modules even needed, so there you go. Not bad. Alright then. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and open the next one then. Science is done, so yeah, we have that for next round. 6 science per floor. And we might as well get another research while we are at it. Interesting stuff. Miss Carissa!
I serve the flaming fist!
Lovely to see you yet again, twice in a row. Did not get to stream yesterday, so how have you been? How are you tonight?
Welcome back.
Miss Carissa with the featured chats. Always great to see you, my friend. Good Dragonite Diva, looking good. Thank you for joining us in chat, bringing it to life. Shout out is apparently asleep. I don't think he deleted 6 years worth of clips, so let me try to fix that shout out. It shouted out your avatar, but didn't actually show your stream, so it's either Firebot or shout out. That seems to go to sleep. How are you tonight there? Welcome back. Keep on trying until it works, basically. There we go. Add some rust as well. Just got the Fallout guy there. That was pretty good. Shot him. Great to see you, Miss Carissa. How's your weekend been? On to good fun dungeon, the endless before some Diablo. Good times. You're joined by VB for the first time. A good while, first time this year. And lovely fun. In general. A good musical last night. It's interesting, almost 50 actors, producers and directors. Looking good for a fun weekend. Return to main show as we like. Champion commands await your enjoyment. And it is lovely to see. Good fun. Get some hunt if you like. Play more tomorrow. I'm sure I played just a couple rounds today. Not too bad. Got first strike tribute. Oh, baby. What have we got here? A Western smoke. Oh god. I need some backup here. I don't want them to spawn there either. But let me bring him there just in case. Oh, the pyro. Doing the flamethrower. I'll kill him. That's fine. I'll kill the rest. No, do not. I knew they were gonna get him somehow, but just to be safe. And I went to the research. I didn't actually use it, did I? How are you doing, Chris? I have a few level ups here. He has one. Oh yeah, let's see what that is. Emergency generator just for without dust operating increased monsters dust loot operating in the floor. So it's the whole floor. Operating increased monster dust loot. So it's good to operate that as well. It's 110 industry to build that. That is not a cheap module, but still pretty good. Autodoc shards, I remember, is pretty good. Smoking guns. Speaking of smoke. Crime scene adapted to a module. Beware of overheating. Just say a burn target. The Hollow Hero is good distraction. I might want to get this one. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. More dust is good too. So if you need this generator, you probably have an emergency. It's really just an extra one. I mean, it's cost so much industry is the thing. I could really get a lot of resources without that. But if we operate on it early, we could get a lot of dust. That's a tricky one. I'm not sure. I don't think I really need any of these. That wouldn't hurt. 150 HP of damage before deactivation. Reactivation delay 9 seconds. Fuses and infuriates monsters and tax collectors. Pretty funny there. Hope you've been well, Chris. Have a fun weekend. Middle of July 2023. Keep up the good fun. 2 other things. You're a diva. Looking great. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Alrighty. What have we got here? What have we got? Hollow here is decent, hindering, because you can hinder with it. Do I really need it? How much does it cost? It's pretty cheap. 14 industry, decent, you know, economic. These are a bit cheaper, but I mean, I feel like I already have the shop for dust. More dust than that is just excessive, so let's save that for another run. I remember like losing with Hollow Hero and Smoking Gun and Autodoc Shard. I've lost for most things game. Alright, I'll try it out. It's fine. I have so much science, I might as well. Alright, you can stay there, I guess, Misha, and level up. Nothing new, but it would still be helpful. Or I could buy something from the shop here. Yeah, this scar for me first is pretty good. Bulletproof vest isn't bad either. Have just the basic shirts on. Give him that one, give him this one, I guess. Alright, fair enough. You can wear that one now. Be extra tanky. Yeah, he's super tanky, doesn't matter how slow he is, really. And you can wear that one. Alright, inventory and characters looking fine. To tell you about the game if you're unfamiliar, Chris, I believe I'm the only one streaming this whole category. It's almost 10-year-old game now, too, so fun aspects of that. Last couple doors here. Research underway for that. Science Creator 4 is ready, but let's save my industry for now. Let's get to the last couple doors. Monsters this time. They come like every other time, basically. Oh, yeah, there's another slow room, like green vapors we had earlier. Food. Science did upgrade. Yeah, it automatically upgrades to the latest version, the ones you already have built. That is nice to know. That is nice. So this really fancy science module already built. It's fine. Yeah, it's pretty casual, pretty compact, simple. Good time, Curacao. Most definitely. What do we got here? Final door. Power and... That was the exit. The last door was the exit. Funny. I'm pretty sure we can't research on this anymore, can we? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Good to go for that. He has a level up. Should we do it? I mean, I like my team now. Just keep them all there. Alright. Fairly spread out. He's just so slow. I don't want him to get overrun from the monsters. So let me just send him a bit closer. Actually, here is fine, yeah. Can send him there. He will take the crystal. Can have him here just to start, maybe. Wouldn't be too bad. I don't know if they spawn on the exit or not. Probably not, but they might. In any case, yeah, they always have one extra room that you can't power that monsters will come out of. So yeah, we'll just have the winter just came active and go from there. I think. I don't think they spawn there, but I don't really need them anywhere else. All right, we'll work with that. See how it goes. Nothing really else to do in this one. Let's want to build a couple little modules, but I think we can save our resources for later. We might regret it, but let's give it a shot. Alright, forward. So they're probably gonna bug. They are coming. The great hostility, they are coming. Might as well use that. It really helps to get out with that. That really makes it easy. Alright, no need to hold them off or anything. That is good to go. Get out before the NPCs died. Alright. Oh, there's the big guy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, that's good enough. We don't need to see all this crazy interaction. That robot guy, what's his name? Looks like it gets around a lot. Okay, floor 5. Yeah, there's so many floors. But it is interesting. I think usually when you play a bit more, you get more efficient. They don't really take as long. I just like to really map things out to all the extra doors and walk through it because it's such a challenge. You know? It gets harder later on, of course. Moving on. Oh, there's a different button for play than continue dialogue. It doesn't look like a button. That's weird. Oh, yeah, that's all there was. There's our elevator ride. We carry on. Good stuff. On to the next. Alright, one more for now. Get to some Diablo. I do want to, of course, celebrate the science creator and everything, so we'll go with that. Started with that though. We could do the shop right away, but science. 6 science, man. That is a lot. Hall hero if we need it. Land module if we need it. We're using science for now. Get our operator. Actually, he's pretty good operator to start. One operator at a time. Another research station. That module 2 for even more defense. Same price. What is it? 140 from 120. Yeah, a little bit more. Auto dog, smoking, and tear gas. So if I'm gonna do one, I might as well do that one. That's alright. Okay, all I need so far. So big boy, big bouncy boy. He's trying to destroy the freaking artifact. That's not nice. I got it. Okay. Yeah, some of them prioritize different modules, buildings. We got something here. Let's do the shop now, just to have it. Next up. Mil-spec bracelets. What do we got here? This is weapon ornaments. These gaudy, intended as ornaments, these gaudy kitschy bracers are essentially indestructible. It's a decent tool if they don't have a tool, but everybody has a tool, so I'd have to switch it out. It's just defense and attack power. He doesn't need speed though, so I'll switch that out. What is he? Yeah, just defense, speed, DPS. He loses a little, yeah. Cool. I don't know why he loses DPS, but I'm sure there's some reason. Anyway, since he doesn't need the speed, I figured why not give him that. Nobody else really needs a thing at the moment. Yeah, it's fine. I can sell it probably if I find the next merchant. I didn't really have much extra stuff to sell before. Now I do, so we shall see. Next up, we've got there, probably too late now. That extra food. Okay, now I can build. Since yeah, I haven't operated on that yet. I'll just build a. Yeah, one more industry. Alright, got the shop. Just go out. Hollow here, just to use it. Oh, it's not powered. Hollow here, right there. There he is. Some cool effects like that, yeah. Alrighty. Elise. Oh, it's like the Space Marine guy. The bad guys can take a break and enter. Why can't the good guys? Can break and enter. I thought I said take a break. Can break and enter. Why can't the good guys? Kind of remember them. I don't know. There's a lot of them. If I don't have the character, you know, you can't start with them or something. But I don't know how that works to unlock them. Actually, start the main menu. A lot of them you just recruit here. But am I really willing to say goodbye to any of these guys? Can't just have them die, you know. They seem pretty cool. I don't know. They're probably another heavy like him, though, so I feel like I've probably seen them at some point. It's just been so long. Oh, man. But Elise Mess. You just met Elise Mess. I think it always says that whether you've actually met them before or not. Level 5, so yeah, I could just replace Max or something. If I get rid of him right now, 21 food, that would be 59. Oh, next door. Yeah, 59. If he costs 68, it would be at least another couple turns before I can recruit him. I mean, Max is fine, but that's because I haven't really seen them much. It might be interesting. Let's do that in a bit. For now, put the two heavies together. And, I mean, I just probably regret, you know, switching strategy, but at the same time, I'm not super familiar. Don't really remember playing as them much. Nah, I'll probably regret it. He doesn't seem that good. I'll get him in the future. Probably don't want to for now. Max is doing fine now. He's operating. He's carrying the crystal. So my basic then, whatever. At least Ness, not Mess. Ness is. Alright, how about another street for now? That's right, new power. That'll work. Yeah, sack up industry, then I'll do food next. Could also do more science, but I think we have enough science for the time being. Okay. So back here. Hopefully they'll be fine on their own. See how they fight, probably. We'll open to the west. There's Stell there. Oh, I did get this one. Alright, we'll do food herb again at 3. Guess I already finished the lab module 2. And the Stell is zone damage on heroes. Damage against the heroes or from the hero? Less attack power from the monsters. Less of defense. So it seems like they do more damage, but they're less powerful in other ways. That doesn't last long in the case, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, power there. Nothing else to build at the moment, right? Okay. Let's go. They'll be fine. So there's the big troll again. What the heck is that? New picture in the album. Some help there. Where are they going? Shit. Industry. Just blew up in the industry basically. Suicide bomb. Alright. That's fine. Interesting stuff, Chris. You know, it's a different type of game for sure. So zone damage didn't seem to matter. That time at least. Couldn't power this one. Can't really deactivate that one or that one, so yep, out of luck for this one, I guess. There's just not enough power to go around the way I spread out modules. It would not be worth it to build it and then power it up later, deactivating something. Probably not. I mean, it might be, but if you think so, let me know. At the moment, I just want to do a straightforward approach. We'll consider that another time, though. I think you know what I mean. Alright, next up. Got the shop ready, right? Yeah, if they hit the crystal enough, it will make you lose. But I think it has a pretty good amount of health. Doesn't actually say how much health. Fuck. That's fine. Okay. There, yeah, we want some food. Who will get that lucky level up? Decided to keep Max for now, so just level him up. Pilfer for dust per room with dust. Digging in the corners, you pick the room clean. Alright. It's the opportunist after all. A professional opportunist. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, food level 2 at the moment. The research is about to finish. It'll automatically upgrade though. Land module, food, science. Okay. This is a tough one. Can I pause it? Holy shit. They're coming from every direction. Gotta slow them down because that's the only global effect right now, and then I'll see what the heck else I can do here. This is looking bad. Let's see how it... I wish I built more modules now, yeah, but it's too late. Here we go. Activate his ability. I can build them last minute, I guess. It's kind of silly. It's nice you got to pause it actively. Let's get a couple pepper spray there. Prisoner prod. He's fighting them off there. I'm just gonna move him back here though. Sorry, NPC, you're on your own at this point. We just killed that one there. Let's move him up. Okay. Crazy here. All over the damn place. And modules take a while to build during combat. It's instant out of combat. Alright, we also have these things if we need it. There, the shop will survive. Pull them out. That blew up on itself, and they're clear. Holy! Yeah, I underestimated the enemies, so let's start building a few things up more extensively. Okay, operators are fine. He's fine right here. NPC still alive too. Some recruit there. Nothing terrible. Yeah, no real consequences, but I do want to be better prepared if that happens again, per se. Just build some stuff up. Industry well spent. Can help. Probably all I need for now. Okay, we're still in good shape. It's just, I mean, they came at a lot of angles at once. It feels like they just came really fast from there. The ones there were so bad. Like, these ones were dangerous though, so I need extra defenses there. Got what I can for now. We'll see. Should see what's next. Okay. What have we got? No industry building. Well, it's science shop. I'm really banking on finding that. I find that it'll be really worth it. Industry generator 2, I guess. I might regret all that. I mean, there's other things, but I think the main resource is to make things easy. Alright, no monsters that time. It's a nice little break. Is it really every other time then? Let's see. Seems like it. No, it's just random, I guess. It's like 50% chance or something. Toxic Cloud, yeah, another of those. So that is just movement speed. Land module, hold up. And moving on. Here we go. Zero industry. Try to get some back. 2 giants. Also got some here. Yep. Research station is gonna get screwed. There we go. Crystal. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy that out there. I just started researching on that. Okay, it's only the actual crystal guy who, like, lives to destroy that thing, apparently. Because it's a corruption against nature, so I got it halfway. I can power it now, so that won't happen again. I think we're fine. I mean, he needs to be there, because they'll keep spawning here, so it's not like he's not doing a necessary task. Okay. Pretty much the best I can manage stuff for now. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. Could build some more modules. There needs to be powers. Pepper spray there. So if they do need to fall back, at least we'll have that. Next up, we have, oh yeah, Rika. She's a very good mechanic, operator. I have used her a couple times. She's crack. One of these days I'm gonna cough up a lung and some. She's a good one. I never won with her as anyone else, but she's definitely similar like scientist to us. Got a level of him. I've been using him a lot more, so let me just level him up. We have a passive for him. Let me see what the passive is. I'm always curious. Okay, another endless expert for science. Same as him. Not bad. Artifact is active in floor. Research in progress. That's one attack power. And speed. Presence of a precious artifact. So I just level extra bonus from there. Speaking of which, that industry generator 2. So we've got 2, 4, and 4. Yeah, that one came along really fast, didn't it? Food replicator 4. The science one I was working a lot, but we got all of them to level 4. It's just a matter of building them at that point and protecting them. Tactical HUD, we have 18% attack by all heroes on the floor. Though this horribly unergonomic display is annoying, even painful to wear. Gives your heroes data on enemy vulnerabilities. Yeah, I remember that one. That's a blaster. That one attacks everyone. Movement speed and defense. To the room, just the room. Yeah, I'm gonna try that one. It's for the whole floor. It's 35 industry. It could make a big difference, I feel like, so. Better than refreshing. We don't need to refresh. Really. Just work what we got. Alright, she'll stay there. Good luck to you. I'm not going to prioritize the NPC over buildings and things. And we're moving on. Hold them off. Too long to get back here. We're coming from there. I don't have any defenses. Shit. How can I redistribute? Yeah, heavy can go down there. Hopefully. What else have I got here? I got this one, might as well use it. Red plume. Okay. So I got the one ability still. I feel like I might as well use it. The cooldown is 3 doors, so I might as well use it. See how this works out. Scary stuff. Gets more and more intense, there's more and more rooms to manage. I mean, it is not a game that gives you an easy time. It just gets harder and harder, so too easy is, yeah, definitely not. It's namesake. Yeah, the red plume and the pepper spray, both converting them against each other. What do I have here? What he can. He's still on the way. He could give up operating to help. Yeah. Might have to do that. Let me just give it a little while longer to see if they pull through. I'll send him on the way. Just building some stuff up. He's on the way down there. Yeah, the Krang is holding his own pretty well, defending the archive, so this helps finish him off, and we are good. Yeah, that's fine. What's he doing? It's a weird insect pose, insectoid. Can't relate very well to him. We reptilians, a dragon, but insectoids, whole different thing. So yeah. Sci-fi remind me of the other D&D. They have the mandible guys, pretty interesting. In Troy Denning's books, Dark Sun trilogy. It's an insectoid gladiator, basically. Something like that. Alright, we got another lurker as well. Good to see a lurker. Hope you are doing well. One more dust for now. Let's tack it on over there. I Things get a little scary, but that's, you know, nature of the game. It's only gonna get harder. Make you really work for it. So we'll see. Made some artwork I would show on stream, but I should probably ask their permission first. It's kind of like a crescent moon and a rose. It's nice. Can we make it? Not too much further to go now, but yeah, just the way they're making me balance these rooms are not ideal. I probably want to move him out of there, but I don't know. Stream things, yeah, probably gotta save the rest of the industry again because there's not too many rooms left. Leave off here, so 4-6 next time we play the challenge. Alright, got enemies in all directions again. Can't tell if he has them or not, so I'm just gonna move him over here. Is this for the room? Yeah, it's only for the room, not the floor. Big distinction there, room and floor. Alright, here we go. Get his own attack power boosted. Not looking great, but that's what we can. He's on the way to help. Keep Max there unless absolutely necessary. Fighting the good fight. Nearly cleared it out by itself, but that's actually got prioritizing the crystals. So NPC, wish she luck. Not much I can do. I actually go for her. That's interesting. All right, just a few stragglers at this point. He is where he needs to be. Help her out. What else we got here? Alright, could be done much worse there. Not too bad. Still not much to go around, but we're working with it. Pepper spray in the mix. I'm gonna keep him there for now just because I guess I could send him there, but I don't want Max to be on his own. It's a tough call. It's a pretty tough call. He might be more effective here. Depends what happens. How much they spawn. That was 4 waves, so I pretty much spread them out equally in each area. So a lot of abilities too. We'll try that for now. Maybe regret it. Let's see. Next. There we go. Tactical HUD is good to go. To build that though, I would need to actually find somewhere for it. Probably not worth it to build it this late. Build that earlier if anything, but just have a few rooms. I don't think I have an easy place to build it. I'm definitely not going to demolish one of the resource modules, so Yeah, I don't see any easy option here. Give you some power. I could build it there, I guess. Is it worth it though? That is a whole 35 industry. Better to use it than to die, but I don't have much further to go. Let's see how much spawn is. If they spawn other areas, I might, but it's just... No. Spawning multiple areas. Yeah, better safe than sorry, I guess. It's not that much. Help her out. What are they doing over here? He needs to be there. Blowing up and such. They should be fine for that. Those few. And we're good. So there's the HUD. Kind of hard to see what it even looks like. Doesn't matter. The effect is there. And let's see other research. Got all that science, so you definitely want to capitalize on that. Pretty good distribution of things. 18%, all heroes on the floor. Land module 3. The prisoner prod 2, but level 2 to 3. Might as well. Consolidate that. Have I even built one of those yet? I don't think so. But, you know, eventually could come in handy. Alright. And the acronym there for local aggression neutralizer. Let's see what else. To be moving on, yes. Been a bit longer this than I thought, 2 hours, but it's steady going, slow going. Do what we can. It's door to door, really is moment to moment. There's a food table. Skip the monsters for around. Yeah, plenty of extra doors. I gotta resist building anything else though. At the moment. Ah, there's the good one, the gambling one. 30 industry, yeah, we'll take that chance. If we die, though, it does say it can bring death, so if we die, do we want him to die? He's the only option other than the heavy, so in case he dies, we can level up someone else that isn't him. Could also buy more in the shop. What was that last round? Shop doesn't have the merchant right yet, I didn't think so. Did not find the merchant this round, so shop's just kind of useless, but it's whatever. Plenty of defenses things here. The main priority, I think, is around here, so that one's almost dead, so let me just get out of that one. Research still going. I guess he's the best candidate. I mean, if he dies, he dies. It's probably greedy to go for it, but I'm just gonna level up because I can at this point. Alright, we're at 655. Let's get one for Max, I guess. Alright, good luck to you, Scroig. If not, thank you for your efforts. Here it is. 16 dust. Misfortune. Not bad. Alright, come less from that hallway at least. What we got here? Extra doors. It's a big room. Land module upgraded. We found another toxic cloud. No monsters for now. Let's keep up the research. Might as well. That time I had 2 research. I could have really done a lot, but wait. This is a research, isn't it? Yeah. Too late. I can do the one here. And the one here. Man, I just never thought of it after I did the first time. Oh well. And module 4. That'll be fancy. Oh well. I got it now, at least. Better late than never. In the door we go. to extra lurkers. Opt-in chat. Oh dear. It's pretty intense. Not a game for very impatient people. People who don't like to lose. Okay, what have we got on this one? Module. Could do one of those land ones, but I'm trying to live dangerously just for the extra reward benefits of the next round. Try to set up good for next round. But they are coming in big numbers this time. Use that early again. It's helpful. Can hold them off for a bit. Good luck to Max as well. And we'll see how it progresses. Good, pretty good. Send him there in case we need backup. Wow, we got it. Impressive. Abilities and all make a difference, and they just have good stats. And it's not too far along yet where they're really lethal monsters, so not bad. Okay, this should be our last one, I think. Let's check it out. Indeed. Tactical HUD upgraded, and that is the exit. Again, we get the last story and the exit both in one. And yeah, we can't do any more research, but I feel like that's a pretty good amount for now. I should have done more, but it's hard to keep in mind every single door. Alright, well, it's gonna be a mad dash for the exit. I'm gonna depower some of these tertiary ones in favor of the actual exit route. I'd like to get that one too, yeah, so and hopefully the exit doesn't actually spawn. I don't think so, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, fast characters in the front. And Max. Crystal will have Misha all the way back here. He's very slow at the moment, so that should work. Alright, we're pretty much set, I think. Got our boosts that we need. Let's give it a go. It should be alright. Come on out. Yeah, we have plenty of distance between them, so leave the rest behind, be recycled. Okay, well, I mean, they pretty much destroy everything in the floor afterwards anyway. I don't think so. So, that doesn't matter. We're good. That's that. See ya, baddies. So, it's good. You can leave them behind too and just instantly kill the hero. There's really no reason. Okay. So I guess these endless guys built stuff all over the galaxy. Misha talking. And I am really looking forward to never visiting any of it. The short, sweet, simple dialogues. Stuff like that. Read my mind for that emoji. Placement. Do 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 do. Check a couple of things here really quickly. Good. Next up, level 6. I don't think we have much time for Diablo 3, but since it is in the title, we might as well get to little Diablo drill. And unlock Scroy. I never had him in the menu. I think you have to get, yeah, what, 6 floors with the character to actually unlock them. That took a long time. I've gotten him before, but hey, he is a good character. Alright, good to unlock a character there. And we'll pick it up from there very soon. Save and quit. I'd abandon the game that just like quits without saving. There's no reason to do that. Games together. Good stuff so far. Dungeon of the Endless. We made it about halfway, I think. The second session. And we'll pick it up from there. Do the quick launcher, Diablo 3. It's okay, I guess. Let me see if this works. No, I went to Diablo 4 by accident. It's actually a Diablo III, but for some reason typing in Diablo 3 I thought it was Diablo 4, so I'll have Diablo 4 in recent Twitch title. I apologize for that. I do not actually own it yet. Anyone who's confused by recent titles. I was trying to go Diablo 3. As you see, I typed in Diablo 3. But for some reason it thought it was Diablo 4. Even Twitch wants me to play it, but I can definitely not afford that, as you see here. So, bank account. Moving on. We are good for Act 4, where we left off. Scolari looking lovely. Primeval. Let's get to it. Hardcore Necromancer. Leaping it all. Behaves itself. Yeah, not need to go to Diablo 4. That's kind of funny. We'll be good. Actually, the computer is relatively warm. Err on the side of caution. My mic is being stubborn. My headphone cable is being stubborn. I'll replace with the Twitch link for that. Decent enough, I guess. Hardcore. Let's see. We were right there for yeah, Pinnacle of Heaven to defeat Diablo himself. One more time. Pretty much good to go. Let's check it out. Decent audio balance, -16. Let me know if you would like the mic. Boost it all, the game, volume, quieter, louder. Silver Splatter. Disable people
Laced with sorrow.
coming online.
Upwards. We must make it to the summit.
Oh well. Could be killing. Targaryen Dynasty. Looking great. I wish I could disable these things. Like I'm seeing people coming online. There might be a way to do that in the actual settings. But from the actual in-game, there is not. I'd have to check BattleNet itself. Take a look at that maybe next time. We don't have too much time.
We are not too late. I can feel Diablo's corruption closing around the light of heaven.
The enslaved nightmares stand as testament that there will never be peace between men and demons. Sorcerers who attempt to master the dark arts and summon demons with their black spells are all damned to become skeletal nightmares, bound to the very power they tried to bend to their will.
You think yourself a hero, but your actions are driven by petty greed, contempt, and bloodlust. You couldn't even save me.
As with Barons and that's how it is. We'll be just fine. Last campaign, just for the fun of it, all the interactions and some achievements. It's nice too. Adventure mode and such, I guess. Yeah, 71% of achievements the whole game. Not bad at all, considering I don't do a lot of the seasons. Not bad.
After he gained a following, Inarius stole the sacred world stone and used it to create and conceal a world he called Sanctuary. Demons and angels alike fled there, and some of them, including Inarius and Lilith, found many of these unions resulted in children. They were called
Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought. If we do not stop him, this is the future of all
Talk about it if you'd like to hear about it.
I'm afraid not.
It's really just because the extra abilities, the Paragon, all that makes it a lot easier than standard on Master. IQ. And I heard the other ascending, attuning something. It's a bit different also. For the season, it's like a unique thing with the powers. Before you could have any separate power, like type of power, you could do like multiple weapons and such. That was one of the seasons. I was the last season I played. You could stack different powers. But, yeah, the current one is apparently pretty OP. However, so I'm just not too sure the exact situation matters. That's alright. Played a good amount of seasons, so it's time for that. Especially Diablo 4 out anyway. A little more adventure mode in there. We're not playing the Act 5. Once we finish Act 5, we'll be done with it. Diablo 3 career, I guess. Could always come back to it here and there, but it's okay. Had my fun with it. Good amount of hours. So either I missed something around that side there, or it is indeed down here. Another treasure go. Good luck with those. That was just really standard. Ask the public chat to do it. Oh. Legendary sword.
I must wait.
Rares. Yes.
Weakness consumes you. That is not possible.
What have we got here?
I remember angels striding through these halls in all their majesty. We thought ourselves the masters of all creation. Our arrogance was our downfall.
Sever, not as good as I thought. Slain enemies, rest in peace. I just dismemberment, it doesn't make any actual effect difference. Effect. A little better than, I mean, it is a legendary, so that's why I give it to her, because it's having to switch over. Might as well. She still can't use it on it. I'm sure she has something for that, but I'm surprised I've got a shield or something that doesn't work.
Follow me.
Okay.
Give it more time.
Plenty of time, all the time. Critical of heaven. Pyrrhus is mad.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
I come to kill another. Do not waste my time.
Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will... What's this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
We stand together as mortals.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way.
Kind of the same World of Warcraft and yeah. I learn about the dragon, all that lore. I just care really for the necromancer. Unique perspective, but it's super fun. We got someone for the last time after all. They're on the ground.
The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
Thank you for leading me this far.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
Alright, one more dialogue, and Diablo himself shouldn't take too long, so we should wrap it about 10 minutes.
I need to know more about the Crystal Arch.
It is older than time itself.
The angels themselves are born from it.
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus.
This harmony seems to have been lost.
Yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are... I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
It is likely that she is already lost, though that may be hard to accept.
Leon knew the protective spells of the Horadrim. Diablo took control over her body.
Which of the angels voted to destroy humanity?
Imperius. Malthael abstained, but it was counted against you.
Malthael. Who was he?
He was wisdom itself, until his disappearance.
To death.
The Anjira's council has been broken ever since.
Do you know why Malthael disappeared?
Long ago, when Anarius and his ilk stole the World Stone as the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover.
Have there been any clues about his whereabouts?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking
Prelude, little teaser, promotion, precursor, hinting to Reaper of Souls DLC. You know what I mean.
What is the prime evil?
It is the sum total of all. The legend says that
Anu.
just as Tathamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the
Then evil has been reborn in its purest form.
in a manner of.
What is?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend known only to was the ultimate good. It is said by
Then evil.
in a man.
What is the prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Tathamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was
Anu.
just as Tathamet was the
Then evil has been reborn in its
in a manner of speaking, yes.
Great dragon, that's interesting. Alright, that's all we can do there. We are moving on. Material stays behind because it's all about the glory here.
You must keep going!
Yeah, she doesn't. She really. There's the blade, there's setting up. And here they are.
The 7 evils are one within me. I am Legion.
Kill them.
Enough. Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror.
See what this is.
Only by defeating us can you return to your own realm. But none have ever grown from the depths of their own terror.
It takes 10 times longer, so it's not worry about that.
This wretched light must be eradicated. All that you have known, all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim.
Is that so?
It's gold. Enough to repay the Merchant's Guild and free your brother.
You're joking, right? You
Do I ever joke?
I'm speechless.
I suppose there is a first time.
I can't believe you really did it.
You're crying.
No. It's raining.
It does not rain here.
Well, it does now. That was astounding. What hell? I will sing right now. Well, it was all. You were like family to me. But now I better shut up before I.
It's finally over. And so the Lord. Victory at last.
How do you remember these lands?
Beautiful cities. They were a great. Oh no.
She doesn't have the new one. That is interesting. Oh well, what can do for it.
The day is won.
Evil retreats, but it does not die.
Time will tell.
Next act. To next time, I think it leaves out there, but anyway, don't have time for it quite yet. We get to Act 5 very soon. There's cinematics and such. It's a glorious new dawn, then we get to the beginning of Act 5. Fun, we'll enjoy it, make the most of it. Quite have the time for it now, so stream there. Pick it up very soon. Alrighty, looking good. No need for Dragon Raid tonight, I think, but thank you, BB. Carissa joined me for a good bit. Got to solid 2.5 hours. More to come Monday for sure. Likely take tomorrow. I'll play a little hunt for the time I do have. We'll look forward to that. Until then, good to see you. Stand by for more goodness, and have a good Sunday. Thank you. Catch you soon.
So long,